And welcome, I'm Solo, and this is ZN Gaming. In this video, I'm going to be I'm just going to be unboxing the EOS R50. I just got this here camera for the first time, so I'm just getting my hands on it. I'm just going to be unboxing it and checking it out. I will be doing future reviews on it, and I'll probably be doing quite a bit of hands-on before I actually have my opinion on it. But this is just going to be the unboxing, and I just wanted to take you along for this hardware. I'm mostly going to be using it for streaming and out on the go vlogging. So let's just check it out and see what's in the box. First of all, I super like Canon's scheme and just how the boxes all seem very sturdy when they show up. And this here black with the R on it, I super like it. It's super nice. First thing I open it, it's going to have my warranty information. Canada, US only. It's going to have a little bit of paperwork in here. It's just going to show your camera connect and your startup guide for your EOS R50. EOS R50. And just lets you know, charge your battery, all your other things. Look at this. And it's just gonna let you know to remove all your camera stuff. We'll just set this here aside. We're professional guys, we don't need this. Alright, now when we first open it, it's all cardboard. Absolutely beautiful. This is not all cardboard, but mostly cardboard. Alright, let's take out this here first piece here. This feels like the camera body. So in the center of the package, in the very middle, the first thing we open is going to be the Canon, the body itself. Now it's in a nice cotton feeling bag. Super nice actually. And at a first look, this actually looks really nice and easy to hold in the hands. This looks like it's going to be much more easy for me to go traveling with, and it looks much like the other one. LCD screen looks fairly good. Flip open, twist. Oh, this looks like it's going to be super good. This does look like it comes with a smaller battery and not like the newer battery, so that's unfortunate. It does have a mic input, but no headphones output, so at least it has a mic. And it has the HDMI and C charging, so that'll be super convenient. And there's only one spot for the memory card. It goes in with the battery. I super like how Canon's newer ones, the R6 and stuff like that, has the battery in a separate spot. But that'll be perfect for me. There's only a single memory card in this here too. There's not two memory cards, so you're not going to get backup. You're not going to get redundancy. So if your memory card dies, that's going to be it for your stuffs. We're just going to set this aside though. This looks actually fantastic. It's super, it's much heavier than I thought it was going to feel. But this here grip here, where it's so little bit compared to the R6, it just feels like there's nothing to hang on to. Like I feel like this here, like I miss that rounded edge on it. This here feels like I'm gonna hold it like this to take pictures. It's not as comfortable feeling. We're gonna set that right here. And like all of Canon's cameras, this here is gonna come with a strap. And this is just gonna be so we can put it on. We're just gonna leave the accessories there. Now this is Canon's smaller, more light duty battery. I didn't like these when I had my older camera because I need to have more than one of them, but that's something that we'll deal with that as we go. So we'll just set that there. So this came with a battery. We'll put the cap on the battery. Came with the charger, which is going to be excellent. So it came with the charger. And this is the most careful, be careful with this here piece, this is the lens. So we're gonna try and stick all this here stuff back in the way that we found it. And that's it. The rest of it's just garbage. We're just gonna put this here aside. We wanna save all this here stuff. We're gonna put all this here, the paperwork in here as well. If we have any problems, we're just gonna ask Google. All right, we're gonna open up the lens. Now this is going to be an RFS lens, which will still fit the full frame camera, but is actually a little bit smaller. This is going to be an 18 to 45 millimeter, a good starting lens. I would have actually rather have a 24 to 105 is probably a better starter, but this here will be super good if you're just going to be vlogging. This is going to be super up close. It is a zoom lens, so you're going to get that to start with. I think that's great to start with. And there we go. There's the camera body. We might put the straps on it, we might not. It doesn't seem like a super heavy camera, so we might not need it. The charger, the lens, and the battery. And that's it. We're probably just check it out. Line up the red dot, put the lens on it. All right, perfect. We're just gonna put the lens on it for now. We're gonna screw these here together. Now, it does say that we're supposed to charge this battery, but for the purposes of this review, we're just gonna put it in and turn it on. We're gonna open the LCD screen. And we're gonna turn it on. It's gonna bring us through the Canon experience. For this here part, we're gonna have to go through, we're gonna have to select. So we'll be able to set the English. Before using the camera, set a password. It made me set up a password. It's just going through, like making you set up the date and the time. And at the end of the setup, it wants you to go through and take a moment to connect to a camera or smartphone. I'm not really interested in doing that. The first thing that we'll be met with is the set screen to zoom. We just need to go past here and make sure we get there for it to work. Once we extend the lens to the 18 to 24 millimeters, it will automatically show the lens it'll show the lens in use, and it'll show a clear screen. Now the battery is dead and we're going to have to charge it, so this is it for this one here. That's all we're going to be able to do. I'll have to charge the battery before I'll be able to do anything else in this one here. But this, I just want to do a quick unboxing of the new camera. We'll be using it around the studio for some on-the-go stuffs, and I'm hoping to get a little bit of hands-on before I make my next video. But if you're looking for a more in-depth review, definitely get tuned so you don't miss it. And that's it for this one. If you think I forgot or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. And if you like or found the video helpful, hit the thumbs up and get subscribed for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye!